Okay, we're at our first segment. It's I feel good about this week. And I want to start off with something, depending on when you're watching this, I don't know. But when we're recording this, we're sort of slipping into the fall vibes moment. And I want to come out here and say I feel good about pumpkin spice. Now, I will say we've gone a little far with it. It's in everything, it's everywhere. But what I feel good about is enjoying something that tastes good. And I want y'all to let me enjoy that without calling me basic, without making me feel like I have to justify the fact that I enjoy it. Being like, oh my God, like I'm not basic, but like I just love the spiciness of a pumpkin spice latte. And I won't apologize for it because I won't. Why do things that women like often come off as being basic? You know what I mean? I have a friend who is like a certified black coffee drinker, right? Has been since day one. Pretends that she's not judgy about other people who want to have cream in their coffee, but secretly is. And we were talking on the phone. I think we were FaceTiming, being very ugly in the morning, and I was putting together my coffee, and I just got this pumpkin spice creamer to put in my coffee. And baby, when I tell you that's the thing that got me out of bed, like I need that. You know what I mean? Like we need the things that get us out of bed. I was excited to make my coffee with pumpkin spice creamer and have a great day. And of course she's joking, but she's like, "Oh my God, pumpkin spice is so basic. How dare you?" And then she's like, "No, no, no, I'm kidding. Anyone enjoy your pumpkin spice, whatever." But I knew she wasn't really joking because I've been to her house, and before she had kids, she never had any milk in her house. And when it was coffee in the morning, it was like, "Oh, we don't have any milk." And I was like, "I can feel you judging me through my choices. I'm sorry, I like my coffee creamy, okay? I do. And I'm sorry for saying the word creamy because it's gross. But I like a bit of cream. I like a bit of pumpkin spice. And I like a bit of fanfare when it comes to my coffee. Look, I can drink a black coffee, gun to my head. I have to. The only option, I'll do it. But what I want is for that rocket fuel to be spiced up in a delicious way so I can pour it down my gullet and have a spicy tingle on the back of my throat as I'm drinking it and enjoy my cup of coffee that's going to get me through the day and get me up and get me out of bed. So I would like to say justice for people who enjoy a latte, who don't enjoy a straight black coffee, and in particular, the girls and boys and non binary royalty who enjoy a flavored coffee. You know what's great in the winter? A little peppermint mocha. We love. And I want to enjoy these things. Why do we have to judge each other left and right? Sorry, I'm getting incensed, but I'm already anticipating people just being like, I can't drink coffee that sweet. That's totally, I love that you love that, but I can't do it. I can't drink my coffee that sweet. Okay, nobody fucking asked you to. Can I? And that's all I'm asking for in like a very nice, chill way, obviously, because I was normal about that, right? Um, if you guys want to let me know in the comments how normal I was about confronting that within me in a situation that hasn't happened yet, but I know is coming, let me know how normal I am. I feel good about that. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna be mad I didn't say her name. She constantly tells me when she watches this, she waits for her name to skip my lips. She's like, there was one time where I was talking about my really super supportive friend, and then I said Brandon, and she was like, I'm gonna shut my computer off. The next thing that I feel good about this week is that I am a self proclaimed slutty laugh. Now, what does that mean? It means that I will laugh at anything. I think a lot of things are funny. In fact, that's sort of the reason why I started this podcast because I need more laughter in my life, given the fact that, again, I hate referencing this all the time, but it's like, how can I not? The world is literally falling apart. And so I need more joy and laughter in my life. And I've always been like that. If something is funny, I want to have a good yuck about it, a good chuckle, a good ha ha, he he. You know what I mean? And those people who are so aggressively like, I don't just fucking laugh at anything. It's got to be funny. And it's like, yeah, of course it has to be funny, but like, have you paid attention? There's so much funny shit out there. And I don't understand why it serves someone to makes them feel better about themselves that they're not a slutty laugh and they're a difficult laugh. Like, first of all, I will say I am almost in absolute hysterics when it comes to my own jokes. And sometimes I can't even get to the end before I sort of fall apart laughing maniacally. And sometimes people don't even hear me, but and it's truthful in that moment that is for me because I really enjoy what I'm making fun of or what I'm laughing about. And I hope you will too. Of course, if you can hang on long enough to hear me say the punchline while I get my own laughs in. I am nothing if not my own biggest cheerleader. And I am loud. And if you say something funny, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your story is. I'm fucking laughing at it because I chase joy. You know what I mean? I chase it. I don't try to keep an arm's distance from my joy. I want to live life to the fullest. So excuse me that I'm a girl who enjoys a good dad joke. Or honestly, kids' jokes are so funny when they're told by a child. Like, have you ever, I was just about to say, like, have you ever watched children on the internet and then, like, I would literally in 0.3 seconds, I was like, please don't say that. Please don't say that. That's going to, taken out of context, that sounds insane. But you know what I mean. People who exploit their kids for comedy on the internet. And they, like, my algorithm knows me because my TikTok and my Instagram is like tons of children. Oh God, I'm hearing it again. I love children in the normal, loving way you love children, and they're funny. And sometimes strangers' kids on the internet are hilarious. And they do either joke telling that they're aware of and they're trying to tell a joke and they like mess it up and it's so funny and you get a good belly laugh out of that, or they're doing something completely unintentionally funny. So I guess what I'm saying is continue to exploit your children on the internet for views, likes, clicks, money, even. And also make sure that if you are the kind of person who is moving through life with sort of a tough guy demeanor and I don't, it takes a lot for me. It's only the best of the comedians that can get me, straight to the chuckle house. What am I saying? I implore you to loosen up a little and laugh at things that tickle your funny bone. And if you can't find many things that tickle your funny bone, you may be too serious of a person to be alive. So you know what I'm saying. I literally need a filter.
You spiraled on your own.
I've never needed any help to spiral. I am a good person.
Good people have to say that.
You're right. So I'm not going to say it. I feel good about this.